What if I told you the most powerful way to love your wife doesn't cost a thing? In fact, it comes from your mouth.
Surely you can't be serious.
Too many husbands unintentionally tear down the very woman they vowed to honor and cherish, sometimes through jokes, criticism, or just careless words.
What a stupid question that is.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Martin from InstructAndGrow.com, where we focus on helping Christian husbands build stronger marriages, families, and faith. Your words can either be bricks that build your marriage or a wrecking ball that tears it down. In this video, we're diving into the life-giving power of your words as a husband, how to honor your wife in public and in private, how to shape your home with encouragement, and how to model godly love for your children through the way you speak. Together, we'll discover how your words might just be the key to a deeper, stronger, and more Christ-centered marriage. So, if you're ready, let's go. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 31:29. Words have power. They can either build up or tear down, honor or dishonor, strengthen or weaken a marriage. As a husband, the way you speak about your wife, both when she's present and when she's not, shapes the way others see her and how she sees herself. In business, you know how important it is to praise in public and correct in private. Do you practice the same in your marriage? It's easy to fall into the habit of joking at her expense, complaining about small annoyances, or speaking negatively about her to others. How you speak to and about her and the words you choose matter. When you consistently honor and uplift your wife in public and private, you create an atmosphere of love, respect, and admiration that blesses your marriage. When you speak positively and respectfully about your wife in public, whether in front of family, friends, church members, or co-workers, you're affirming her worth and showing others the honor she deserves. Public praise is not about flattery, but about recognizing her value and expressing your appreciation for who she is. And while public praise is important, your private words carry even more weight. The words you speak behind closed doors shape your wife's self-worth and emotional security. Encouraging words can calm her anxieties, uplift her spirit, and remind her of her value as a wife, mother, and woman of God. It's easy to point out mistakes or criticize weaknesses, but a husband should be his wife's strongest supporter, not her biggest critic. While constructive feedback can be necessary, it should always be wrapped in love, encouragement, and a desire to help her grow. Speaking of growing, your children will mirror how you speak about your wife. If they hear you complaining, mocking, or disrespecting her, they will adopt the same attitude. But if they hear you honoring, praising, and encouraging her, they will learn to respect and appreciate her too. A godly man protects his wife's reputation, guards her dignity, and honors her with his words. Whether you're speaking to her directly, talking about her to others, or even thinking about her in your heart, your words should reflect love, admiration, and gratitude. People will form opinions about your wife based on how you talk about her. If you constantly complain about her to friends, family, or co-workers, you're inviting others to see her through a negative lens. But if you praise her strength, share her accomplishments, and speak about her with honor, you set a tone of respect that others will follow. Just as a wife can tear down the marriage with unwise words, a husband's harsh or careless words can destroy his wife's confidence. The tone of your marriage is largely shaped by how you and your wife speak to and about each other. So choose to speak words of kindness, gratitude, and admiration. You'll cultivate love and intimacy. A strong, godly marriage is built with words of life, not words of destruction. When you speak highly of your wife in public and private, you are not only honoring her, but also strengthening the bond that you share. Here's your challenge. This week, commit to being a husband whose words bring life to his wife. Make it a point to compliment and encourage your wife, both when she's around and when she's not. Let her know that you see, appreciate, and value her. Building a strong Christ-centered marriage requires dedication, prayer, and the resolve to get through the hard times together. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical insights for navigating marriage, family, and faith. And remember, you don't have to walk this journey alone. Visit www.instructandgrow.com for more resources made just for you. Until next time, keep leading your family with love and faith. God bless.